my name is Vicki Solomon, and I want to welcome you to my office, Nexus Coalition for Drug Prevention. And today we're going to be talking about substance abuse and let you know that there is a drug problem. So I live in Navajo County, and in Navajo County we have the I-40 that runs through Navajo County. And we have several drug busts. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of those drug busts. One of them was a 214-pound marijuana. The value, the street value, was about $428,000. Another one was a 47-pound heroin, and the street value was right around $630,000. And then the last one was an 83-pound crystal meth, valued at about $250,000. Now that sparked my curiosity. I wanted to find out what was the biggest fentanyl bust they've had. And I found it in Nebraska, and they had enough dosage to kill 26 million people. Now let's think about how much 26 million people is. And real quick, I want to show you right here. This right here is a 2-pound bag of sugar, and these right here are 1 pound of salt. And this is a representation of fentanyl, and this is a representation of carfentanil. So in this bag of fentanyl, they will have the power to kill 434,000 people. In these 2 1 pounds of carfentanil, it will be enough to kill 43,400 people. I'm sorry, 43,400,000 people. Now, how many people is that? I live in Arizona, okay? If we took the 4 corners, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico, that's only about 17 million people. We would have to pull in Texas with these 4 in order to get the 45 million people that these 2 carfentanils could kill. So this is a lot of power that people have in the palm of their hands. So let's talk about drugs. Do you think addiction is as common as you think it is? There's about 24 million Americans that use illicit drugs, and 19.6 of them have a substance use disorder. So we look at those numbers, and that's about 1 out of 10 people have a substance use disorder. Now, most of us have friends and family who are dealing with this problem. I want you to just stop and think about if you know somebody, and the majority of the people either know somebody that have a problem or they know families that are dealing with that. Something that is frightening to me is we deal with youth, and Arizona Youth Survey has told us a lot about the youth in our area. The initiation age for drugs, meaning that whenever a child first tries drugs or alcohol, is at the age of 12. The Arizona Youth Survey also told us that a 30-day alcohol usage in our area, 22.4% of the youth. And then with marijuana, we're looking at 14.2% of the youth have that 30-day usage. And then with the prescription drugs, 6.4%. The main 3 problems in the area, and usually overall in the United States as well, is alcohol, marijuana, and prescription drugs. Now, you're probably asking, what can I do about that? There's 2 very, very important things that you can do to help correct these problems. The first thing is to participate in the National Drug Take Back Day. They have it about 3 different times during the year. The next one coming up is October 27th. If you will look at your local police stations and fire departments, you may be able to find a drug drop box that you can go and get rid of your medications. Go to your medicine cabinets, go to your kitchen counters, go inside your cabinets and get everything that's unused or expired and get rid of them. That's one thing. The second thing that you can do is talk to your children, talk to the youth about drugs and alcohol. Thank you very much for your time. I hope that you can make a difference.